Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is I Like It Raw, your Monday Night Raw wrestling review show here on HMG, exclusively on YouTube. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is a good week, a good morning to all of you. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am, I'm the pundit of the people. Man with a plan, Big Ray, here to stay to talk some Lucha Libre today, and I am not alone. I am here with my brother from down under, the one and only formerly DJ Mass Effects, or maybe currently, I don't know what he does every single day. He could be DJing, he'd be doing, I don't know. But anyway, it's Jimmy T from the PWC. Jimmy T, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
I was just splishing and splashing, if you can't tell already. It's all over me,
What happened? Did you pee all over yourself again?
I can't help. I got a big fucking, trunk.
All right,
No, but for real, funny you bring up the DJ thing, man. I went and bought a kebab a couple of days ago. True story, right?
Kebab.
A kebab,
We call
right?
it a kebab
Oh,
here in New
kebab.
York.
Sorry, bro.
A
Kebab.
kebab in New York.
A kebab. What is it? Rat kebabs?
Is it sponge bab? Where you from?
What? A sponge bab?
Yeah, or SpongeBob.
Well, there's SpongeBob. But anyway, the point is, I went to go and get a kebab, tomato, whatever you want to call it.
I love to me.
And you know what the dude says to me?
He says,
He goes, "You're a DJ, right?" Like that. And I'm like, I kid you not, because I don't know him personally, right?
You knew
I'm like, how the fuck do you know that?
He knew you.
And then they start laughing and they go, "Oh, social media." But still, how the fuck did they find me on social media? It's just weird, dude.
Jimmy, we live in a world where it's really easy to kind of find.
Yeah, but you only know my first name. You don't know my last name. Like,
It's
you don't have my number.
It's Jimmy Mass Effects, isn't it? Your last name?
Yeah, but not on Facebook.
Oh, I don't know. That's kind of.
That's why I'm a bit weirded out by it. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm glad to be here. I do like a Raw, as a matter of fact. And the Raw Evolution starts now.
So
You get my drift.
let me tell you something, brother. I didn't watch anything other than the NXT Great American Bash. That's all I watched this week. I tuned in for the main event of Saturday night's main event to see Gunther versus Goldberg. That's the only match I saw. I didn't see Evolution, and apparently everybody's telling me that Evolution was the best show on Earth. It was the best one, like better than and a 6-hour AEW and they did that according to Dave
Are you sure
Gunther.
6?
6 hours.
Nah, brother. It was 10 hours of
10
AEW.
hours. I'm talking about the
10
actual
I'm not
show.
kidding.
They went 6 hours, but they went that long because of
Right.
WWE's multiple events. It's a war or whatever. Oh, jeez,
It's a war.
war, pal.
What's
So-
going on here?
I haven't had a chance. Well, I was listening to the wreckage.
The Wreckage.
I listened, the wreckage with you and RBV, and
And Vet.
and Vet, and I found it odd. You guys were talking about Kenny Omega with his battle with diverticulitis, right?
Right.
And I'm like, wow, that's tough. And people say, well, how do you know?
You've had it before, correct?
Bro, I almost freaking died.
Right. Yeah, I remember you telling me this, man.
So what I did was I went into the archives, and I want you to understand the effect this disease has on people. I've never been the same. Now I'm strong.
Right.
I'm strong again, and I'm healthy. But I'm gonna show you now. So when I went into the hospital, I was in the hospital for almost 30 days after dying. Okay, I became septic.
What? No way, dude.
Just like Kenny Omega. Same thing. I'm gonna show you what I looked like.
No, I gotta see this.
The very day. Just so you know that I appreciate. Kenny Omega may not be my favorite wrestler, but I wanted to show you exactly what I looked like the day after I came out of the hospital.
Before you do, can I ask how many years ago was this?
So this was 2016, right?
Oh, okay, all right.
2016, I almost died at my job, and they had to call the ambulance. And I had to get emergency surgery right then and there. Stayed in the hospital for 30 days to recover from it. So I had these little leg gimmicks that will pump because I couldn't leave the bed. They would massage my legs so I wouldn't get blood clots.
No shit.
Yeah. 2016, and then I got the final surgery where you have your colon, right? and the infected area, they actually go into your stomach, they cut the colon, and they refuse it. So then the infected area goes away. Does that make sense?
No, absolutely. But do they use another piece of the body or something to refuse it?
No, the colon.
They just stretch it out, basically. Is that what you're saying?
This is your colon, right?
I know, I get it, right.
Right here is the infected area.
Right.
That piece out, and then they just put the colon back together.
Okay. All right.
Not easy.
But can I ask, though, if you just say you get it all the time for whatever reason, obviously there's so much you can cut, right?
Yeah, but it's not. You have to understand. The infection is microscopic. It's tiny.
Okay.
All
right, it doesn't get real big.
Well, it could, but I had 2 holes. I think Kenny Omega had the 1 hole, but I had 2. And, when they cut it, Jimmy, it's probably like a centimeter.
No shit.
I can't even explain. Yeah,
so it's that small.
But the recovery is impossible. Like I've never been the same again. Sometimes I get tired, I get fatigued. Remember the part where you guys were talking about how Kenny Omega was in bed?
Can't get out of bed, right?
Sometimes that's me still.
No shit.
And I got the surgery in 2021, so that's
shit.
So sometimes when I say I'm tired or I'm hurting or I'm not feeling great, it's that. It's you're never the same. So
yeah.
I want you to look at me, because this is, except I had a lot more black, here.
I think we all did, bro.
And are you ready for a shock and all?
I'm gonna be shocked. I can see it for sure.
This is me the day I got out of the hospital. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, bro, you look like an alien there.
Like I'm dying.
Dude, you not only look like you're dying, no shit, but dude, that's scary, man.
Yeah.
Do you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah, like cancer, right?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, because I didn't want to say it, but that's what it looks like, dude.
When I was going home, my neighbors saw me, right?
Right.
And one of my neighbors, I remember him looking right at me, goes, "Yo, Ray, are you okay?" And I'm like,
damn, dude.
I remember going, "I'll be all right." And I didn't leave the house for another couple of weeks. I was out of commission for almost over 6 months.
Fuck, that's scary, dude. That's shocking, man. No shit. No, that's really shocking, man. I didn't expect you to look that different.
Frank's Pickleborough says, I look like a skinny Briscoe brother.
Nah, no, for real though. You looked great, even, man. You looked great. Like you looked,
bro.
I
saved that picture. I'm gonna throw it one more time. That is me. The day after, and remember, I went into the hospital looking kind of like what I look like now.
Right.
Thick, full, handsome.
Yeah, I remember even like. I was part of HMG around this time too, but not obviously on the podcasting side of things, but just in the group. I didn't know you were going through it then. I remember how you lost all your weight, obviously.
Oh yeah.
But you never really were that public about it. I don't know if you spoke about it on one of the shows, but you really didn't tell or say much about it back then.
1 or 2 of them, but just so you know, like, so I'm listening to you guys, you, the vet, and Rick talk about, like talking about this, and Steve Richards wants to reach out to Kenny Omega to ask him about it, and I'm like, I'm right here. I almost died. You can ask me.
Yeah, I mean, maybe because he can relate too. Obviously, even with you,
like
because he almost,
if I spoke to Kenny Omega, I'd be like, dude, I know exactly what you're going through because I look like this. Oops, no, not like that. Like this.
Oh yeah, no, that's scary, dude.
That's
that
nuts,
that
right?
I can't like, no shit, I can't comprehend that. Like,
that's me.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much weight do you think you lost during this time?
Oh, so just so you know, you can't eat food. You're just on.
What happens?
Because you're just on IV. Anything that you eat can affect your stomach. Like you can't. You're just on IV and you're just drinking liquid diet, and you can't eat any solid foods. Even weeks after, it's a liquid diet. You can't even have ice cream. It's just straight up liquid. It was terrible. It was horrible.
You must have been in this shitty mood every day, dude. Because I know I would have been. Oof.
Every day.
Oh, if I couldn't eat what I loved, especially, like, that would just really stress me out, dude. You know what I mean? Like, miserable. Not what I loved, obviously, for health reasons. I'm talking about, like, even just simple ice cream, man.
Miserable. And here's the kicker: when I went in for my surgery, It was my birthday.
Oh,
So
that's
I
even worse, dude.
I remember, actually, my birthday came like a week after my surgery, and I remember looking at the doctor saying, "Can I just have a little ice cream?" No,
Fuck.
no soup for you.
Damn,
Actually,
no soup for you. Damn.
Actually, plenty of soup. That's all I ate.
I don't want to laugh, but yeah, that makes sense.
So there you go. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, go and listen to the Impact Attack. I mean, the Wreckage. What happened?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you one more question about that because now I'm just curious if that's all right. What about when you had to go and take a dump basically? What would happen there, man?
That's the fun part. The fun part is that you have these what are called drainage bags. And
okay, all right. I know what you're talking about now.
So they cut
the catheters.
Bro, I have a catheter in my pee-pee, right? And then hold on,
dude.
And then I have these bags, right? And they put these bags into your body. So you have these bags, like these long tubes hanging out of your stomach, right?
I've seen them. A few of my friends have gone through similar shit.
Wonderful.
So yeah.
And then when you have to call the nurse, and then you have to kind of hope that your pee-pee bag doesn't snag on something.
That is fucking bad. That one, oof.
You have 4 drainage bags hanging out. You look like an octopus. It's wonderful.
Yo, man. Now I feel. That's full on, dude.
There you go, Jimmy. So Kenny Omega's over. He's over with me.
Well, I've learned something new. I mean, I appreciate this conversation, actually, Ray.
Do you have any more questions regarding with poor Kenny Omega? You guys making fun of him, saying that he should just wrestle and shut the hell up?
I never said that. Not me.
I heard you say that.
Come on, man. No,
just wrestle, stupid Canadian boy. You said something like that. I remember.
Well, there's some truth to that part. Let's be real. Canadians, man, you gotta love them. Speaking of Canadians, hello, Revamped.
Yeah, so just want to give a quick shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Michael Vasquez, Cold Blooded, Frank Spickleborough ass. Who else? We got the windiest of all Chris Willen. We have Logan James.
Logan James.
Yeah, it's Logan Paul and LeBron James' love child. We have Zane Vicious, the master and ruler of the world. We have the Slasher, one, the handsome one, the dancer one, Dan Heffron, who's here. We have the artist who finally returned to our show. Who else we got here? Let me just scroll down. I'd just like to say hi to everybody before we jump into the news. Did I miss anybody? Lab Rat. Lab Rat's here. Revamp Wrestling. All right, that's everybody, Jimmy.
What? Oh, you said Chris, the Chris of all Chris's in Chris Whelan, right? Yeah, you did.
That's AKA Chuckles.
Excuse me. It's true, Chuckles. I like it. He went to Wu-Tang, bro.
Yo, one of the people that I work for, his wife comes up to me, lovely young lady, and she says straight up, she goes, guess where my husband's going? I don't want to say his name. I said, where's he going? She goes, are you working Wednesday? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be here Wednesday. She goes, well, my husband is gonna go see Wu-Tang Clan.
Damn.
In New York.
I've heard some stories about RZA, man, and it's not good. Shouldn't go there. And I love RZA, but after what I heard, you
should have heard what I heard about Jizza.
I know where you're going with that, even though
do you?
thumbs up to Jizza.
That's
a bad name, though, bro.
Dude, they changed this whole thing with. You notice they changed everything?
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's weird, man. StreamYard.
Only because they've taken away the labels, even though you got to look at pictures now, Ray.
What do you mean?
See on the bottom how it shows the microphone, the camera, the plus with the monitor sort of thing.
Yeah.
Didn't it have the label there, like microphone, camera?
It's all
and
there. Hold on, let me just.
And what do we got over here? A cup of potatoes. A cup of potatoes.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I will say one good thing, actually, Ray, that I discovered while being the host.
Dark mode.
You can change everyone's mic levels now to the way you want it. Even if you wanted to change mine without me knowing, you can do that.
How do you do that?
Wait, how did I get to that? Actually,
you know what? We're supposed to talk wrestling, so why don't we?
Oh no, that's true.
What are we doing? But anyway, listen. This was a big pay-per-view week. So out of the 3 shows, do you think Evolution? You feel Evolution was the best?
Honestly, dude, I truly think that. Yeah,
I don't know
said
who
it.
Won anything? Did Jordan Grace win the title?
Nah,
Who won the title?
she didn't. Unfortunately,
Who was it? She kept
JC
it?
Jane.
JC Jane's still champion?
Still champion, but thanks
The most
to-
beatable champion. What?
or Blake Monroe or Mariah May, whatever you want to call her, is the reason why JC Jane is still the champ.
You could just tell me. I don't care about spoilers, and I don't care if anybody gets spoiled. If you don't like it, cover your ears. What happened?
Well, no, I mean, we spoke about this. We've done a review show anyway
All right,
about
so
it.
then I guess I'll tune into. Good. Keep
But
selling.
if you want to know more, I can tell you more.
No. I rather just talk. I don't know. Why don't we think?
The fans were hot, by the way, for that too, man.
Well, the girls
weirdly.
are hot, so what do you want from me?
Yeah, well, exactly.
You know what? You know what I think we should do?
What's that, Ray?
I think we should talk pro wrestling news.
Let's talk pro.
Sorry, I cut you off there.
That's
you
all
wanna
right.
Say, let's talk pro wrestling news. What are you drinking?
It's McDonald's Coke, but have you got these type of cups yet?
No,
Like that?
I don't go to. Yo, I haven't gone to McDonald's, Jimmy, in maybe 10 years.
Good. Stay away from it. Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
the
I'm
same.
sick of McDonald's personally, man. But yeah,
It's not the same, dude. I think I ordered it once.
actually,
What?
let me show you something. I've got McDonald's, but I haven't even eaten it, and I got it hours ago.
All right, go for it.
But I'm curious because I know we're talking wrestling, but here's a Big Mac.
That's
no,
fine.
that's a quarter pounder.
That's a quarter pounder with cheese, right? It's gotta have cheese, folks.
Now, yeah, with cheese, absolutely. Tell me if this is the same size.
Hold on, you gotta hold it up to the damn camera. Can you
See it?
actually? Is there any possibility you can actually take it out of the thing?
Yeah. I guess.
Why not? What the hell? Hold
Why
on,
not?
Let me just let me make you. Hold on, I want to make you bigger. That's what she said.
Yeah.
What is
See
that?
that shit? That's
That's
a
not a Big
quarter
Mac.
pounder.
All right, but where's the Big Mac?
Oh, I thought I had it, but I don't.
you
I didn't
don't have a Big
actually.
Mac.
I didn't ask for a Big Mac this time. I'm like,
So what are we doing?
no more Big Macs.
What am I doing? Yeah, let me fix this. Put this back. Anyway,
The point is, they're so small. How's that exactly? Small and worse tasting, Frank.
pretty disgusting. Cold blooded. He says, I'm trying to get a daily McGriddle written into my contract. McGriddles are so good. They're so delicious, but bro, those are terrible for you.
What is a McGriddle?
It's basically like a pancake. Like think of an English muffin, but instead of English muffin, it's pancake with syrup baked into the bread,
Oh.
and then it's egg, sausage, or bacon and cheese.
What?
And you make a
No,
sandwich.
no, hold up. Egg with.
Yeah, man,
All right, that's going
So
too
good.
far now, bro.
so good.
No,
So
I
good.
don't know,
All right,
man.
Jimmy, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. You control what's going on with the chat. If you see anything
chat?
fun, yeah.
All right.
And I'm gonna
Done.
jump into this very first. So, according to multiple sources, Gunther is currently penciled in to be John Cena's final opponent. Your thoughts on that, Jimmy?
I don't buy it just yet. Who's reporting on this, first of all? Is it Meltzer?
I don't want to say. These are multiple.
Okay.
sources.
It's either him or friggin' the other sap, if you know what I mean.
Multiple sources.
Yeah, no, I don't buy it.
Oh no, why not?
No. Why would he want Gunther to be his final opponent? Honestly. Excuse me.
Maybe. Well, John Cena. If I know John Cena the way I know him, because he's a good friend of mine for almost 40 years, I'm lying. I would say that John Cena will go out on his back, and if he's going to give that one person the rub, maybe he feels like Gunther is the guy.
Yeah, well, personally, I think Gunther's got on one too many rubs, if you know what I mean, already. So
Don't you stop.
I don't know if he needs a Cena rub at this point. That was perfect.
I mean, Gunther, he just got the rub, I guess you would say, from Goldberg.
Yeah.
I watched that match. And by the way, when I was sitting down listening to you guys review Saturday Night's Main Event, and I'm just sitting there seething. I'm like, dude, how could you think it's a work? Did you not see him land on his leg the weird way? Like, how did you think that he didn't really hurt himself?
Hold on a minute. If you heard it properly, I said right off the bat that that was a shoot injury. And then Rick was
swear-
like, it was a
Was it
work.
Rick?
No, I said
Okay,
straight off the bat, if you go back on it, and then he convinced me, saying, no, that was a work, that was a work. And I sort of was like, you know what, you're probably right.
No, he's wrong. I mean, it's
Until we got to the main event, and then I noticed, hang on a minute, there's 30 minutes to go until the show's ending. There's no way they're expecting Goldberg to do 30 minutes.
no.
There's no chance.
He did as much as he could. He did them 20, right? Then was it 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes. By the time the entrances and all that, 20 minutes bell to bell. And let's be real, dude, and hats off to Gunther, too. Gunther carried his ass,
Absolutely.
but Goldberg held his own at 60 years old. You couldn't ask for more, dude.
You couldn't ask for more. And just so you know, man, Goldberg is retired. His son is training, I think, with WWE right now
He is apparently right.
at the Performance Center and stuff. Good luck to them. But I thought it was all right. The only thing is that the update. Hold on a second. There's an update here on Seth Rollins, and according to multiple sources, I'm not going to give any credit to anyone because I'm hearing it from different places.
That's it. Never again be giving credit to anyone anymore.
No, I'm going to give credit when it's silly stuff like Dave Meltzer.
All right.
Seth Rollins, Jimmy. So before I even go into that, so you're not good with Gunther being John Cena's last opponent? You think?
No, I just don't buy it. I just don't see it being legit. I'm not saying that that's a bad idea. I just don't believe whoever wrote that.
Oh, by the way, artist, it's who the hell's producing a 30-minute Goldberg match? They had to do it. They had to. But I don't know.
Can I point out something about the abrupt cut too?
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it because
I know. I just want to make this clear for anyone that didn't hear our review. The abrupt cut happened. That was always meant to be for after the cameras were stopped rolling. I guarantee you. That was a fuck up. That was an accident.
Yeah,
the way that occurred. You know what I mean? So I'm just letting you know.
They weren't supposed to do that. But so the update on Seth Rollins. Guess how long he's gonna be out?
I'm assuming while he's done. This has got to be his fifth knee reconstruction coming up, right? I'm pretty sure it's done.
I don't know if it's a reconstruction.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's just say PCL, ACL, not total reconstruction, I'd say 5 to 6 months.
I'm hearing. You have a drum roll? Oh, no. I'm hearing.
I actually don't. Damn.
How do we not have a drum roll?
I know. We used to, I think.
How about I can use this?
What the kind of person to say a toe-to-so?
I
You know
love
what?
it.
A toe-to-so. A fucking a toe-to-so.
I'm hearing that he is coming back within 4 to 5 years. Months.
What?
Months.
I was going to say.
Not years. 4 to 5 months. That's not bad. It's not bad for a bum knee.
Yeah, but you know what, man?
4 to 5
I'm
months.
a Seth guy. That's
So
that's actually pretty fast.
When would that put him back? Let's say it's July, August, September, October, November. This maybe December for Christmas. He's a gift.
Oh God, he's a Messiah after all, right? I mean,
Well, no, Jesus Christ is the Messiah. That guy's just a stupid, crappy.
you know what I was getting at, but since you mentioned Christmas,
Right.
well, yeah, if he does come back, that quick, I'll just be careful if I was him now, man. He's had one too many knee issues. No more flips completely. I know he's changed his style of work since he first did his knee. Because if you remember, he was flipping about everywhere before he done his first knee. And then he changed it up. But see what he did and what caused it this time? He did a flip and bang, landed on the way he did. Even though, dude, you're like about to hit 40. I suggest you slow it down, pal.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look at AJ Styles. He's still
But he's
the same.
But
pretty much.
he does, but if you notice, he has changed a lot too. But he's done it very smartly and very subtle. Like it's very subtle, man. But he still does his flips, but only does it when it's warranted. You know what I mean? It's either a finisher or that's it. He won't do 450s in the middle of a match, for example, anymore.
Right. Well, who does? I do a 450.
Well, there's a few.
To my bet onto my wife. All right. So, well, I guess we'll see how that plays. Hey, listen, Dave Meltzer is saying that he's still claiming that it may be a work, but he's an idiot, in my opinion. Brian Alvarez, meanwhile, says that the last 40 minutes of the show were changed on the fly. We already know that.
It was obvious.
Fightful. Let's go to Fightful. Let's go our friend, our good friend
Sap.
there, Fightful. Good old Sappy. And Fightful says that he was backstage. Okay, he was backstage at Evolution 2, and that's Seth Rollins in a knee brace, and he was walking around on crutches. So, good for
I
him.
mean, I feel for him, dude. I really do, because, you know, this could either be the best thing that's actually happened for Bronson Reed and, can we call him Bron Steiner at this point? I think it's the best possible thing to have happen to them that Rollins is out, because we don't need the Rollins distraction, and if they're going to turn on him and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think now is their time to shine, for real.
And they're going to get that time. They're going to get that time.
Absolutely.
It's going to be Bron and your cousin.
My cousin.
Yeah.
I didn't know I had Samoan in me too.
Would you like some?
What up, Woos?
Would you like some? Anyway. Hey, on the Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland versus the Young Bucks match at All In,
Days of Our Lives.
Brian Alvarez said they only decided about a day before who would be winning, and Tony Khan was going back and forth on it.
Whoa.
I saw that spot, by the way.
Which one?
The one with the super kick, Canadian Destroyer, Mexican Destroyer, no cell. I was like, what the heck is this? Is this ballet? Good morning,
Dude.
Elizabeth. Everybody say
Hey,
good morning.
hello, Liz.
You stop and say good morning to the Queen.
Good morning, Liz. I always say hello to Liz, always.
I'm talking about everybody, every loyal
Oh.
subject here in the chat, damn it.
Going to say. No, but you know what, man? There is people out there that truly think that is the best tag team match in the history of all of professional wrestling. For real.
All right, so the artist says, great spot. Stop hating y'all. It was a momentum segment. Really, y'all suck. Well, I love you. I love you, artist and fans. And listen,
Tell him.
I'm going to say this. You have the right to like it. I could be wrong. This could be Ricky Steamboat versus Macho Man. You know, and if that's what you like, that's what you like. I just happen to think it's silly.
It's silly. Not that it sucked. It's just total silly. That's actually a good way of putting it.
Impressive. Absolutely.
Is it really, though?
The
How many
timing.
times do we see this, though?
The athleticism, Jimmy. It
I
took to
guess.
do that. But it was ridiculous. Come on. Scott Woodford, what's going on, man? Scott Woodford thinks it's a good match. I think you're wrong, Jimmy.
Well, look, all right. When you come out as two friggin' idiots, especially to the, you know, we're going back to the war, of independence pretty much, with that style of music, how am I supposed to take it serious after that?
So there's one thing I'll say. An artist, I'm not going to, he's basically saying that it's AEW, and if you're an AEW fan, right, that's the kind of wrestling you like, because there is a difference between AEW and WWE. And if you like Lucha Libre, there was just a huge match between the Iguana dude, Mr. Iguana, and freaking what's his name, Santino Marella.
And the Cobra?
Yeah, and they had the Cobra, and he had La Yesca, and La Yesca almost died. And the people in Mexico were like really into it. And I may think it's silly, but that's the thing. Like, I'm starting to, I don't know, maybe it's the thing of I'm mellowing with age, Jimmy. I don't know.
All right, maybe you are. Maybe you are, Ray. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, look, I'll be honest, okay?
Oh, God. Don't change your opinion, Jimmy.
No, I'm not. I just want to point out I am a New Japan
my
guy.
alarm's going off.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know why I set an alarm at this time.
It's a bit late.
Sorry about that. Go ahead, bro.
That's all right. But artists, man, yeah, I was a New Japan guy because right now it sucks. But the way they book things and the way AEW book things, to me, is so different. You know what I mean? And again, I've watched the Bucks for so many fucking years. Same with Ospreay. Same with Swerve. Mm-hmm. Show me something I haven't seen. These are the guys that have drank blood in a match. Yeah. That have stapled whatever on people's foreheads.
I just don't like that stuff that John Moxley does all the time.
They've all done it. They're guilty of that shit too,
I know,
by the way.
But you know what? This is what I do. I don't watch it.
That's it. It's true.
I don't
Unfortunately.
watch it. You notice, look, I do Raw and I do NXT. And
you stick to it.
Because I like those shows. I like Raw and I really love NXT. No matter how bad the vet hates NXT. If he does at all, you know, is it a work? Who knows? But I'll tell you
That's
what.
the thing.
I'll tell you what. That may not be your cup of tea. I like to watch the young kids make mistakes, and I like to watch them. What's the word? I like to watch them develop into stars and stuff. Like like my girl, Lash Legend, the gorgeous, beautiful.
Fuck, she was awesome, bro. You have to watch Evolution for just her alone.
She was like in the main of it, like
dude.
She got the Vaquera gimmick on the end. That's how she lost. I
didn't like that.
But listen, what I'm saying is that's what I like. I like seeing the young kids learning, and I like listening to. And the reason why I love doing the show with the vet is because I love listening to the vet explain how these kids could do it better.
Right, absolutely. That's what makes him great.
Now, if you're into AEW, then I'm at a point now. I'm like, good, but I will never watch it. I will never talk about it. It's not my cup of tea. You know, Jimmy loves Marmite. I don't like Marmite. It is disgusting.
I don't even like Marmite.
Did you see John Cena eating a British breakfast, and they gave him not Marmite. What's the other one?
Vegemite and Marmite.
I think it was Marmite.
It would have been Marmite, 100%. That seems bigger in the UK for some weird reason, dude. No one eats it here, though.
And John Cena is like, if I'm gonna go all in, and he puts it on like Nutella.
No. That's the biggest mistake,
bro. They're like, dude. They're like, you don't do it, and he bit into that, and he's like, oh my god. You ever seen the show Hot Ones?
I don't think I have, but it sounds familiar though.
That's when you have the guy that he's interviewing people, and they're eating hot chicken wings, and it gets hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter.
It sounds familiar. I might have come across it here and there, but I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm sure the chat pretty much knows the show. It's very popular on YouTube. I mean, they have huge guests, and John Cena said when he bit into that Marmite, he's like, "Oh no, that's not." He said he made a. You had to watch it.
I'm gonna see this. He was at Wimbledon too, by the way.
Oh, like you have to whisk Marmite, right?
Yeah, you have to, dude. I told you my story about when I was a kid and I first came across Vegemite. I did not tell you. I've said it on other shows, but I'll quickly say it. When I was about 3 years old, I was staying over my grandparents' house, right?
Oh, no.
And, you know, for whatever reason, how when you're a little kid, you wake up before everyone's woken up and you're curious. So you're going around their house and I'm looking all around, but I was looking for Nutella, legit, right? No. I come across Vegemite. Now it looks like chocolate at first glance, right? Especially as a kid. I grab it. I got the bread, whatever, right? I was about 3, 4. I piled that shit on, man, right? Mm-hmm. I took a bite and I kid you not, bro. I started crying like a little bitch. Like when I say crying, I mean hysterically, bro. I woke up the house because I was freaking out. I was like, the fuck did I just eat? Like I thought it was chocolate, but it wasn't.
I'm sorry.
That's the worst feeling, dude.
I'm so sorry. Listen, real quickly, I can do this because this is off of TikTok real quick.
Go for it.
But I want to show you. I'm not going to play any I'm not going to play any audio. It was Marmite. So I'm going to show you John Cena, guys. He is he's eating the British breakfast. As you can see, I'm going to talk it out here. So it is Marmite.
Right.
And I'm sorry.
It's still Australian. It's this the rival to Vegemite, literally.
Right. So now watch the face he makes. That's the face he makes once he eats it. Let me just fast forward some of this real quick. Hold on, where is it? Oh, we have to go all the way to the end. Where is it?
Does he mention Vegemite at all? Because I'm sure he would have eaten it here.
Oh no, mate. Oh yeah. So this is
Anyway,
just leave it this way. That was let me skip that. That was the face he made when he ate that. Right there it is. So the face.
That's awesome.
That's the face. There it is, right there. That's the face he made. It is disgusting. And he put so much on there. Anyway, that's your John Cena news for the day, folks.
I've got one more set of news that's actually rock related, which no one knows about because he's never come out publicly until now to say it.
What? He's gay? I know that.
Wow. No, but he's got heart issues.
Oh yeah. That came out the same text. This is going on, buddy. Long time no see.
Hello.
Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, shocker. A guy in his 50s, jacked up on steroids, having heart issues.
So you know about it too?
Yes.
He was on a podcast recently, but it hasn't seemed like no one's really talking about it.
Well, they're brushing it under. They're brushing it under the rug. I told
That's
my wife,
interesting, dude.
my wife refuses to believe that John Cena's on steroids because she loves him so much. I mean, not
Oh,
John
come
Cena,
on.
The Rock.
Sorry, Jen, but come on.
Yeah, Jen, come on. Ridiculous.
No, but seriously, no. But that's I think that's the issue. I think that's why he hadn't wrestled, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Obviously,
on steroids. His heart
And he
is-
denied it, bro. He denied it. He was talking to a doctor and he denied the steroids, dude.
Come on, stop. Would you?
I'm like, really?
Hold on, I hit it again.
Will you stop?
Enough.
Sorry, Dwayne.
I mean, I hope.
Don't start,
I hope the
don't
very
start
best.
lying now.
I hope the very best for him, but come on, you can't look at that guy and be like, this dude is not on steroids. I mean, he is. Joe Rogan came out. He's like, oh, he is definitely on steroids. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, he's probably on steroids for sure. I think he was at one point. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, speaking of being on steroids,
Prof.
and the professor is here. He says John Cena is as clean as Sylvester Stallone.
That's clean.
Yeah, that's very clean.
AJ.
Oh yeah, Liver King versus Scorpion King in a steroid steroid versus steroid match. If you don't know who Liver King is, Google it.
His liver's going out first, you think?
Oh, that guy's he's a real class act. They all called marks. I agree with you, Zane. PW Insider says that the reaction within WWE regarding Evolution 2 was so good, they'll do another one. Although there's no timetable, it hasn't been decided. And I heard that they were expecting 4,000 fans, and they got like 8,000 people that paid, and it was like a raucous crowd, right?
It was ruckus, dude. It actually was. Funny enough, weirdly enough too. But I will say there were curtains up as well.
Explain.
Well,
curtains.
the good old tops, the
Ben
tops.
Hamin tarp.
Imperium.
Yeah.
It's back. It's making money again.
I'm sorry, Imperium was the tag team with Gunther and the boys.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Ben is running. Just
It's on the low. It's on the low, actually, if anything. But anyway,
word up, son.
word up. The point is, they did top it off, man. So there was sections that were top, but that's a decent crowd considering it didn't really get that much promotion when you think about it.
And I'm sorry to tell you, folks, according to all these sources that I have, there's so many sources. I'm talking about like people from all over the universe, not even the world. I'm talking about aliens sending me information. They tell me that AJ Styles, there was never even a discussion with her actually being on there. She was just playing with the marks.
Yeah, well, I hate that. She shouldn't do that because everyone was anticipating, especially in that battle royal for AJ. You know what I mean? I'd love to see. I'd love to see it just for that one more match, man. Don't tease us, AJ. Come on.
Yeah, she's adorable.
Absolutely.
Speaking of adorable, Jelly Roll will be hosting Jimmy Kimmel's show. I don't know if you guys do. You guys have Jimmy Kimmel over there?
Come on, bro.
Okay, you do. And
Come on.
according to PW Insider, okay, his guest on the show will be Randy Orton, one of his guests.
Ooh, Randy Orton.
On Jimmy
That's
Kimmel.
cool.
On Jimmy Kimmel. Nobody likes
Has
him.
he ever been on Kimmel? I don't think he has, dude. That's a big deal for Orton.
I got to tell you, I listened to Randy Orton. So I'm gonna spoiler, or not spoiler. I'm gonna open up to you guys, and I'm gonna say something that you probably would never guess. I will come out of my mouth. You ready for this?
Okay.
I love Stephanie McMahon's podcast.
It's great. I agree. She's got two, actually.
Good. She's so good at it.
She's good. I'll give her that, man. Absolutely. Like, I haven't listened to the latest one, but
Bro.
yeah, the ones I have listened to, they're all great.
Listen to the one with Randy Orton. She has the innate ability to just have these people open up, and I've never heard Randy Orton open up. Maybe it's a thing again. So, let me tell you something for all you ladies out there listening. There's a point in every man's life where, for some reason, once you go past 40, you start getting more emotional.
Yeah.
And Randy Orton's
true.
there. He's there, and he's so likable. People love Randy Orton. You can never turn Randy Orton heel because, I don't know if you listen to Wrestling Soup. I think
Yeah, of
Missionary
course.
Thomas, Joey Number was saying that you can't turn him heel because everybody loves him.
Because
Nobody's gonna believe it.
he's earned that respect. When you get to that certain level in your
He's
career
there.
where,
Yeah.
he's there now. Like, there's no booing him, there's no cheering him. If they boo him, it's out of the respect for Orton playing that character, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, see, Elizabeth listened to it. She says when he was talking about dealing with anxiety, I totally feel. So did I.
Oh, really? I can relate to that too, man, with anxiety.
But
I
if you
suffered
listen-
through that for quite a while years ago, and it was hard to get over, man.
It's tough, and then I'm sure COVID didn't help. During
Oof.
that time. I
Don't
know
even get me started then.
You guys were really locked
Dude,
down.
the New World Order was happening here, bro, at that time. That was pretty scary, man, because who would have thought that Australia would have gone through that experiment first? You would have thought it would have been the US going through that first, but no,
we got
it was us.
We got too many people with guns here, brother. It would have been a
But
problem.
that's true. They freaking choked us over here.
And but neither here nor there, man. I'm not getting political, but I'll say
No,
that.
but you're right.
But going back to Randy Orton, it was just awesome. A really good podcast. And Stephanie McMahon, for those who know me, know that she is my wrestling crush. She has always been my wrestling crush, and she will still be my wrestling crush from here until the day her tits fall off. She is. I think she's lovely. The more people that I know that work for Stephanie, they really like her a lot.
They
And
say
I'm
Shane is a lot better, though.
They say Shane is awesome. Shane is so
Right.
freaking down to earth and cool. And it's a testament to probably their mom, because their father's a piece of garbage. In my
Wow.
opinion.
You know what I think it is with Stephanie, though? I think she's great. I don't know her personally, but
Right.
from what I gather, she comes across like genuine to your face, but could probably backstab you in a heartbeat, bro.
She's a businesswoman.
That's it. You got to be ruthless like that. She's a
bu-
McMahon, damn it.
She's a businesswoman in a world of male sharks.
Ain't that fucking true? That's facts, man. She would have learned the hard way, too.
But I'm going to recommend her podcast. For those who think, oh, this is going to be silly, it's going to suck, it's going to be whack. Bro, everybody she's interviewed, I absolutely loved it. And I think she does a phenomenal job. It's one of my favorite podcasts, man. She's really, and I actually, I kind of like Cody Rhodes' podcast too, a little bit, because they start drinking.
That's underrated, severely underrated. I didn't think I was going to like it either, but he's actually not pulling back. He's actually being straight up, which is odd.
He talks AEW, he talks OVW, he talks 2CW, he talks like he just talks about everything. He doesn't care.
Bucks, Omega, he mentions all of them by name too. It's kind of weird.
So let me see. What does the lab rat say here? He says, I heard she's really good at turning a blind
Wow.
eye. I don't know. Maybe it's possible.
Oh, I wonder who's referring to there.
Oh,
but
yeah.
anyway,
Undertaker podcast sucks.
yeah, you know why? Because
I like
all he
the
does is
original
talk
one.
about himself, bro.
I know.
He's so like into himself, man.
I know. But speaking about being into himself, for what it's worth, there's an insider that says, let me see. Hold on, wait. Let me just read this really quickly. For what it's worth, there's an insider that spoke out as strongly as possible against any idea that Seth Rollins' injury is a work. Oh, okay. So we're going to.
I read that. That is garbage.
It's not
Meltzer's spreading some bullshit right now too. That was Meltzer's report, I believe.
Did you see
don't-
the way he landed on his leg?
I saw it. Absolutely,
Not
I
the
saw it.
second time. The first time when he did the first back.
Oh, they say it wasn't the second spot that caused. They said the spot before that was the reason why that happened, right?
He sat right on his own leg. Like he landed really awkwardly on his
Right.
knee. And I was like, oh, that didn't look good. And then he goes right into the springboard, and that was it. But anyway, man, I hope.
But you know what? It didn't look as bad though when you think about it. Like it didn't look as bad, but you could tell by just the look on his face, man. He was just like, "Oh fuck."
What is Twisted Metal?
You don't know? It's a video game initially that's become a TV show right now.
So apparently, it says here that Samoa Joe was written off of television so
So
that he
bad.
can do promotional work for Twisted Metal. That's a
Well,
video
I
game?
guess we know where his real bread and butter lies, right? That's his preference, clearly.
Well, speaking of video games, guys, if it is $2 Tuesday, so if you head over to Opinion, have it right after we're done with this show, and support our boy the Vet, give him all the monies you possibly can. Just watch him play whatever video game he's playing. Do you know what he's playing?
Yeah. I don't actually. I don't know what he's going to be playing with. Oops, did I say that?
I mean, you're very weird. when it
I'm
comes to that
joking,
stuff.
Van. I'm joking.
Are you? You sure?
Well, I don't know, but still. I know he's here. He's listening. I guarantee it.
He's always listening, and he'll pop in and say, I am listening.
He will. Say his name and he will appear.
Say his name.
Oh,
Anyway,
dude. I need that video. Why did you get rid of that? What you did back then was brilliant, dude. I want that again.
which one?
The say his name and he appears and it's you.
I don't even remember. Oh,
That made me laugh so much, dude. I loved it.
It's good times. Good times.
Good
back in the
times.
day, just after COVID. No, but yeah. So Red Velvet. I don't know if you ever heard of her.
Of course.
It's a delicious cake, by the way. I love Red Velvet cake. But
Very delicious.
Red Velvet is dealing with a neck injury, says the Wrestling Observer. No word on severity and whether, but she is out indefinitely. Red Velvet. So me not knowing AEW, I don't know much. I've heard the name. I've heard the name mentioned on the various podcasts that we do here. What's the deal with her? Like she?
Well, first of all, I don't know if she's been on Ring of Honor, but we damn sure have not seen her in AEW for about 2 years at this point.
Really?
Really? So at the end of the day,
years?
Honestly, it's got to be close to it.
No way.
If Vetti's listening, tell me if I'm wrong. It's got to be close to 2 years. Maybe a year and a half. Maybe I am exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, like the artist says, though, so allegedly, or actually, she has been on Ring of Honor as of late, but I don't watch Ring of Honor, and who really does?
Yeah, I don't know if anyone. You know, the TNA president teased that AJ Styles could be wrestling for TNA.
Yeah, well, it's funny because AJ Styles has been asked about it lately, and they actually asked him, would you look forward to him using his old, I am song
Lord.
in TNA? You know what he said?
What?
Hell no, I don't want that song anywhere near me if he does go back to TNA and do a few things. He actually doesn't like it, doesn't want to hear it.
Well, finally, the last little story of the tidbit of the day. Referee Charles Robinson. I don't know if you heard of him, but Little Nate went on social media. He went on, I think, the X, and he, he got speared. Remember, he got speared by Goldberg?
Right.
Well, he put this picture. Let me just share this here. And this is a picture of his rib cage that is broken.
Oh, no shit. Oh, shit.
Yep. He says, thanks, Goldberg. Never fear. I'm all man. I can't be kept down. I will return for WWE Smack. So yeah, he got a little bit of a broken rib there, as you can see there. And Goldberg takes out another legend. Just not in a good.
Oh man, get well quickly and speedy. As a matter of fact,
not in a good
Charles Robinson. Damn, dude, he's tough, man.
Greatest referee of all time, possible.
Absolutely. I know. Look, Earl Hebner is probably my number one, but he's stained now. So yeah, other than him, I'd say Charles Robinson for sure.
I think Charles Robinson is probably I agree, Zane. He is tougher,
tougher than the wrestlers.
It's not easy.
I do love Kyoto too at his peak.
Mike Chioda?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mike Chioda was dope. Yeah, he was a pretty good referee. Who's your favorite referee of all time? Is it
It's got to be look, either Earl Hebner or Kyoto for me.
I'm trying to think. There was a referee. Hold on.
We got a guest.
Oh, where I guess.
There he is.
Yeah, what's good, man?
I don't see a guest. Oh, he just popped up.
Yeah, I'm just
all right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on.
bullshit. Don't waste time on that bullshit.
I love how you say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest. He is 9 feet 11 tall, 911 pounds, coming to you from Saudi Arabia. No, Iran, maybe. I don't remember. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the missile silo.
The deep state.
From the deep state, ladies and gentlemen. It is it's our boss, Bin Hamin, ladies and gentlemen. The $5 face slap gimmicks, hanging out.
What's good, man?
What's going on? What's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, I just wrapped with Stevie and Vince before we got to do Master Shoot Theater, so I just saw you guys were on, so I just came to say hi, man. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. 34 and a half hours of pro wrestling action.
We did.
Wow, boy.
I was telling Jimmy at the top of the show, Ben. Remember when because they were talking about what do you call it? The gimmick where Kenny Omega has the diverticulitis.
Yeah. I mean, you know that very well. You know that gimmick.
Yeah. So I told Jimmy that he had never seen what happened to me when
I only knew you had it at the time, but not how you looked at the time.
So I pulled this picture up, Ben.
You got no spleen, Gene.
Remember that?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me right after I came out of surgery at 30 days in the hospital. And I told him, I said, if Stevie has any questions, he doesn't have to have Kenny Omega. You know, he can ask me.
Yeah, I mean, definitely rough, man. I'm glad you bounced back. You look great,
really.
and that was a scary time.
That was scary.
No, that's crazy though, for real. I mean, I was saying it to Ray just before. He legitimately looked like he was on his deathbed, man. Like, which is crazy.
there's pictures of me from like 2014, 15 when I had cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome bad, and I was down and like in the ring, I was super like,
what is that?
You're thin. When you smoke too much weed for years and you start getting like sick from it, like
there you go, Jimmy. You hear that? You
What?
sick piece of garbage.
But then I quit
Don't
for
say
like
that to me,
I
Bin
quit
Man.
for a year. I quit for a year and 16 months. Like after about 2 or 3 months, they say your body resets, and I've had no issues for 5 years, and I'm obviously a heavy smoker. But for a while there, it was almost like flu-like symptoms where you'd have to be in the shower, you couldn't regulate hot and cold, and you'd puke like bile and then pass out for 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, dude, like it's a real thing, cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome, and CHS. And if you feel like you're a heavy smoker and you are having these vomiting and fucking your guts, just like it feels like somebody's got a hold of your stomach and they're pulling you right over, bro. Like that's definitely CHS, and the only real remedy for it is to quit smoking for about 2 to 3 months.
Wow, you know what? Come to think about it, years ago, I used to vomit, not frequently, but I didn't understand it. I'm like, why am I vomiting over weed?
You like bile almost sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was the Marmite. Jimmy just does not step.
No.
It is a real thing though, so I just like to be upfront about it because I have a weed store. I'm like, oh, there's no way weed can hurt you if you are an avid smoker. It doesn't develop in everybody, but I know people who are looking for answers, and when I found it, like the only way to treat it is just to kind of go cold turkey, bro, and your body resets. I'm not sure why it affects gut health so much after extended use, but it definitely can.
Thank you for telling me that, because I actually never knew it. I've been a smoker for years, man. Now that got me worried. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if you have those symptoms, you'll know, bro. Like my body was shutting down, and like I just have to stand in freezing cold shower and then turn it to blast hot just to regulate, and then like go pass out. You know what I mean? And to the point where I would have to go to the ER because the stomach cramps would be so bad, and like dry heaves. You know what I mean? So it can get to that point. So everything in moderation, I guess. But knock on wood, since I did quit for like 16 months. You can see it. Like I ended that in 2CW, and then I probably quit 2017 to 2018, and like I probably put 60 pounds back on. But I was
actually, I remember now that I think back on it.
Looked a lot like Ray actually in that picture from diverticulitis. My face be very gaunt. I go to shave, and I'd cut my cheekbones.
No, man, for real?
Protruded.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
He's not lying. Why would you say he's lying?
No, I know he's not lying. I'm just saying, no, it's blown my mind, man, because like now I think of, how many years I've been smoking for, and you think,
it might never affect you.
Right.
I mean, it's to the individual, you know what I mean? So,
well, I will say one thing before we get back into wrestling. Weed used to cause me to get anxiety, man, like a real bad anxiety where I couldn't smoke. Like every time I had like a bong, especially, I'll be rushing like.
Chances
like
are you're smoking
real bad.
a lot of. Do you know what you're smoking? Or you just getting it from like your dealer, and they tell you what the
strain
is. Really
I'll be honest with you, because it's obviously it's not legal here.
Yeah.
I go and see
yourself.
I go and see my people. They're telling me it's bubblegum this, orange that, mango
here's the
this.
thing. Here, what makes speedy and paranoia are sativas. So you're probably smoking a lot of sativas where you're very sativa sensitive, and it can definitely heighten anxiety, where hybrids are 50-50, a little more floaty buzz. Usually anxiety and the paranoia are one of the first things to go in hybrids, but then indicas are that into couch lock. I just want to watch my show and eat chips or whatever. You know what I mean? Where like sativa, I'm up cleaning the house, mowing the lawn, like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Whereas indicas put you down and that's fine. And they're good for pain relief. But you just sound very sativa sensitive, and I have a lot of customers that are similar to that.
Okay, that makes sense. I've gotten over it though. That was like 15 years ago. I was going through that.
Well, that's why regulated cannabis is great, bro, because if you
bro.
are that, and we'll get there as a world.
We're freaking behind. We're idiots here, man. Don't even get me started.
Well, started by a bunch of fucking people.
Yeah,
who were
exactly.
felons.
The first cops were even fucking.
You think you guys would have
bro.
weed before everybody? Like the
You
fact
think?
you're all criminals.
I've been arrested so many times over that shit. Over just small amounts, it's bullshit, bro. Like
it's crazy.
Jimmy
That's what actually helped me
Jimmy
get
has 2 ankle braces.
right.
Nice.
So
That's what helped me get my license, because my license is called the card license, and it's kind of a payback for the war on drugs. I got stopped at a car inspection thing in 2004 with my brother with like a nickel bag and a bowl on me. We were going to a computer class together, and that got me $150 ticket. But because I had that charge, because I had that charge, well, no, like the first people who could apply for licenses in New York State were if you had any charge in history that was expunged in 2019. They all were, all cannabis was, and you could show 3 years of business with positive income, which Hamin Media has been, a moneymaker since day one, that you could be first to apply. So I was, and really
awesome.
That getting busted for that nickel bag opened the door, man. 20 years later for me to get this cannabis license.
That's actually a great story, man, because I bet you'd be the total opposite if they ever go down that route, but we'll see.
It's a strange time, bro. It really is. I'm very thankful. So
it's kind of like the door I opened up. What?
Huh?
Well, not to eat up all your wrestling time, but I got to get back over and do Master Shoot Theater.
You going already?
You don't have to.
Yeah. Sorry, because I had fucked around for 5 minutes. So I'll check. Let me see.
Why'd you mute yourself?
Did I mute myself?
You were muted there for some reason.
I clicked on another link. But y'all, man. You guys have a good one, dude. New Ravens joint shirts coming soon, and hopefully have a good summer. I'm going to see Wu-Tang in Newark, New Jersey on Thursday.
Everyone is, man.
So
I was just mentioning that before.
Yeah.
I was just telling, you know what? Hold on, let me lower this shit. I was just telling Jimmy that one of the people I work for, his wife came up to me and says on Wednesday that he's going to go see Wu-Tang Clan, and they got the
that's at MSG. Yeah,
they got the
that would
VIP
be an awesome
gimmick.
show, man.
They got the VIP gimmick.
I thought about it too. There's actually a dinner party thing at like 2-3 in the morning after that show, like a steak dinner, where I could have had the table right next to Wu-Tang. They're $950 seats, which isn't bad, really,
right?
For a steak dollar. Yeah, all that. But my lawyer is also the lawyer for Raekwon's dispensary in Jersey. So, we may just go over there and whatnot. And I need to get a meeting with RZA, but that wouldn't be the right place to approach it. So we'll see what icebreakers we can. I mean, I have Cal, Method Man weed in the store. So
I've heard you say that before. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I heard that with that, with the, what do you call it? Like the expensive tickets or whatever, the VIP things. You get the dinner, the swag, and also you get Jizza. He spits on you, so that's pretty.
Cool. I mean, down with that. If we get to play chess, I guess loser gets to spit on the other guy. So, so I'm looking forward to that, man. It'll be a good ass time for sure.
Good for you.
Yeah, dude. My business partner Josh is going to a show. Can't remember who he's going to tomorrow night.
Barry Manilow.
Montreal. It's a big show.
Barry
Fish
Manilow.
maybe, and then. Wu-Tang the next night in Jersey. Then he's going to Dave Matthews 2 nights after that, bro. Like 4 big shows in a row. So
that's awesome,
gay, bro.
He's a huge Dave fan. He's been to over 245 shows, bro.
No way!
My Lord.
Wow.
Yeah,
Shit,
dude. He travels
Christmas.
He travels all over to see the biggest acts and whatnot. Concerts are his life. So.
Then why is he singing?
Man, why not?
Actually, it might be Green. It might be Green Day tomorrow.
That's
that he's
different
going to see. So I know it's just a big week.
Yeah,
of like wow.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Well, sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. Sometimes I get.
I don't think they're open up. Run the Jewels is opening.
Run the Jewels are great.
for Wu-Tang, so that'll be cool too.
Are they opening up for
Or
Wu Tang?
Mike.
That's
Killer
awesome.
Mike.
Really?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, so if you're in Jersey and I'll be out there Thursday night, I hit the Wu show.
Any chance? I heard Young MC may be also opening there.
I'd love to see Young MC, bro. Like they should bring out all those dudes. Like
Nate Dogg.
Yeah. Well, that's what a big thing this week was. Exhibit is calling for all the old schoolers to come together.
I'd love to go to that, man.
Because English. Well, because Old English 800 is getting pulled from the shelves.
No,
Like,
What?
yeah,
Why?
yeah. They're stopping making it, and Exhibit's like, fuck that.
What?
So,
Really?
watch all
Why
these
would they
old
do
heads
that? That
come
doesn't
together.
make sense.
But hey, if you want to relaunch the brand, I would get everybody from Young MC to Exhibit to Dre
For
and
sure.
Snoop and sponsored by fucking OE and relaunch the shit, bro. Right? Like there's
For
opportunity.
sure.
Remember when they took Hostess Twinkies away and fucking
Oof.
people went nuts?
Yeah, that's weird too. And Twinkies now is blown up again all over again. You know what I mean? Everywhere.
Listen, do you know how many bottles of Old English I have drank and
Yeah.
drunk on rooftops of
Yeah.
the projects and parks in the
St.
projects?
Ides, Magnum 40, 45s, all that
Yeah.
shit, bro. So
The 40 Aussies is still around, but right?
yeah,
For you guys?
I mean,
Oh.
Yeah.
you
Standard.
were drinking Boone's Farm. All right, I'm out of here. I gotta go to
Hold
the
on,
other
hold
show.
on. Colt 45, and don't forget, what was it called? Jesus, there was one with an Indian head on it. Crazy Horse.
Crazy Horse, the horse.
Oh.
What's the word? Thunderbird. Give me some of that Mad Dog 2020, dog. That's what we're up on here. On the Raw and SmackDown review, smoke weed.
Oh, he's out. He's done.
Did you kick him out?
No, he kicked himself.
Oh, I was going to say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Ayatollah bin Hamin, our good friend, talking about weed.
I learned a lot, man, that time. I kid you not, I learned a lot. I appreciated that conversation.
That was
'Cause
fun.
but it worries me. I'm not going to lie.
It was a nice way to end the hour for our show, and then we got the next 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what we do here. It's time to talk some Monday night. Why am I talking this way? Why am I doing this?
Come on,
this
bro.
again? I don't
What do you
see-
have here?
Oh, that's why, bro. I'm doing my Vince Russo, bro. Broasters coffee, bro. Coffee bag on a pole match and Monday Night Raw, bro. Bro, I'm the one that booked Hulk Hogan to get his bald ass out of this. I
Bald
booked
bitch ass.
Booker T to be the first 5-time black champion, bro.
Hey, it's facts, bro.
I booked the moon landing, bro.
Now
Monday
we're
night,
being a bit too hard on him.
Monday Night Raw came to us, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, July 14th, depending on when you're watching this, from the Legacy Arena in Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. Alabama.
I enjoyed Raw.
It was a good Raw, man, but it felt like, and no offense to the women, I obviously loved the women wrestlers, but man, was there only one male match? Maybe two,
I guess we're
if
gonna
I can
discuss
remember.
that. I guess we're going to discuss that because we start off with a hype reel for what happened over this weekend, and we got Naomi. She comes to the ring. Now, hear me out.
What a pop, dude.
Hold on, check this out.
And I've got a problem with that, but we'll get to that.
Well, why would you have a problem with Naomi?
Because it's like what Ray, has brought up a million times too. Because first of all, when she comes out, she's slapping hands with fans. That was a big bam bam to me, straight off the bat.
Right.
Because how you trying to be a heel, and then you're telling everyone to shut the fuck up too in the middle of a promo, but you're slapping hands with fans. You can't have it both ways.
Maybe she was trying to slap the fans, and she ended up hitting their hands by mistake.
Sure, we can go with it. I love it. This was her best promo, though. In saying that, put all that bullshit aside, this was her best promo ever,
So check this out.
bro.
Check this out, bro. I have not watched SmackDown, not even a second of SmackDown in quite some time. Is this what she's been doing on SmackDown? Because this was awesome,
Yeah, she has been doing this, but not this good,
bro.
though.
I'm like, what? First and foremost, I'm like, who is this person? who is this awesome woman cutting this real promo? I was like, what?
Where was that even? Where was this? Where has it been hiding for so many years? That's what I mean, bro.
She could have been 12-time champion if she had this character the whole time.
But
what's with the caution tape? And she has a cool tagline and everything.
Oh,
like
the
that.
caution thing? Yeah. Proceed with caution. Yeah, I love that too.
Yo, what is going on here?
I don't know, but it's working. The one thing I'm not sure about though is a heavy metal theme song. It just doesn't go, but I'm starting to dig it though. Like I don't mind the tune, but does it suit her though?
Why? Because she's black? You are so racist.
No, not because of that.
Racist.
No,
Black
see,
people love heavy metal.
cult of personality fucking is in, the song obviously is done by black people and they're rockers.
What is going on here, Jimmy?
I'm just saying.
I'm uncomfortable.
You know what I mean? But heavy metal, do we need that? You know what I mean?
Cancel.
She's not a heavy metal type of chick. And not because she's black. It's just her mannerisms. You would know if she was into heavy metal, bro. Like, even if she wasn't acting that way, you just see it. You know what I mean?
You are digging a racist
Motherfuckers,
hole.
I can't even say nothing about any person of color anymore. Fucking hell. Fucking Americans, everything goes back to race, god damn it.
I don't care about race.
I know you don't. I know no one
Jesus,
cares. I'm
I
just
don't
playing up on it.
Yo, but seriously, man, this was great, man. She came out and she was just basically cutting like this crazy promo, and then you have Rhea Ripley who comes out. She comes out with the big old
Rhea
spike.
Ripley.
Yeah, she comes out with a big spiked titty. What do you call it? The bra strap. That's the only thing I noticed. Then you get Io Sky. Io Sky coming out looking like a little snack.
Yeah,
You know?
a little Twinkie.
What is
She was a
going on
Twinkie.
here? She's showing the butt cheeks and everything like that. I was like, what is going on here?
I know, man. She brought the cakes fucking to bake, right? I mean, that was weird. She's never usually like that.
I did not know that was going to happen. But why don't you explain to us what you thought of this whole promo and what happened?
I love this segment, man. Everything makes sense.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
I loved it. I'm intrigued by everyone. I'm intrigued for this match. I just hope that the whole Cargill Bianca Belair Naomi thing is not done and dusted. Mm-hmm. But I will say this. You'll think this is the story about Naomi and being champion, right? But believe me when I tell you, it's actually not about her. This is the whole redemption story for Rhea Ripley.
Let's talk about it.
I said Ripley.
That, again, the racist stuff. Come on, Jimmy. We got to be better than this.
No, you can. Trust me. It's a redemption story for Rhea Ripley. It's all about her. It's not actually about Naomi. I hate to say it, even though she's earned it and deserves a long run. She ain't holding it past SummerSlam, man. That's all Rhea Ripley's.
Oh, so Adam Pearce comes out and he says that this is going to be a three-way at SummerSlam. You know, it's going to be these three girls going in the three-way dance for the World Heavyweight Championship. I thought he was going to bring in Stephanie Vaquera as well.
Yeah, they got to be careful with Vaquera, man. Right now, I feel she's getting a little overexposed. Stop making her beat everyone. Stop making her
beat everyone though.
She's La Primera. She's the girl, not the man, but the girl.
I'm listening.
The Lash Legend thing with her and Lash Legend at Evolution really left a bad taste in my mouth, dude. Lash Legend looked like a machine, an absolute star.
I've been telling you guys for how long.
But I've always been a fan of hers. I've always known what.
But I'm telling you guys out there. I've been telling you guys from the beginning. Okay, I'm sorry. Go.
No. I'm just saying she looks so fucking good, and then you get the Devil's Kiss, but according to Bad News Barrett, it's called the Bouncy Bounce, which I like.
Sure, why not?
You know, the good old Bouncy Bounce. When she did that and then eliminated it, I just felt like, really? The woman is literally an Amazon looking woman, dude. She's a freaking beast.
And listen, for those that don't watch the NXT show with me and the vet, which you should, it should be part of your daily routine or weekly routine. Remember, I'm going to say it here on this show. Remember the name, Tavion Heights. I don't know if they'll change his name or whatever. That kid is going to be a huge star in this business. Tavion Heights. Remember, I'm not joking. No quarter cash.
He's got height on him.
Have you seen the kid?
I don't know because the name doesn't ring a bell so much.
He's the I think he looks African American.
Oh, wait a minute. He's about that real tall guy.
He's with
young 18-year-old.
He's with the No Quarter Cash crew. It's him. It's Charlie Dempsey. This dude's son. What's his name? Regal's son, and the girl. I forgot what's her name. Ren Sinclair. They have a little, and they had the deaf kid that was on there.
Oh yeah, that's going out with La Primera.
Bro, Tavion Heights. This kid is.
Oh wait a minute. He's the one that wears sort of.
He is a wrestler.
Is he pretty built?
Yeah, he's built.
I know who you're talking about now. Don't worry. I know exactly. Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Bro, this kid is, I'm telling you, this kid is going to be, he's special already.
He's trained by some of the best too, by the way.
And
that's another thing.
And he went on excursions to Japan.
That's why he hadn't been around for a while then, because there was a point where he was getting wins out of nowhere and then he just disappeared. I hadn't seen him and then I forgot about him.
Just remember the name. That's all I have to say. Tavion Heights. But yes, to agree with you, that Lash Legend is just awesome, and so you're saying that you should have Lash Legend. You should have had Lash Legend win that. You think
Lash should have absolutely eaten, and when I say eaten, like La Primera and Labrat, I just want to point out, and I'll just bring up his comment. He says the Devil's Kiss was okay. They flipped into that position over the rope, so I'll let it pass. But did they really? They landed on the apron. And they were, playing around there for a little bit. And then she did the Devil's Kiss. I don't know. I just don't like, really Lash should have won that match. She was the star of that match for me.
Well, listen, you don't have to always win to be elevated.
I know, but give her something. Has she really won that much when you think about it? Sometimes they treat her like an idiot, bro.
Yeah, she's really good, though, man.
Absolutely. Her thighs, her legs are big. And I'm a big dude myself, but they're double my arms, bro. Like,
she is everything you want in a WWE superstar.
She will outdo Jade Cargill. I'm telling you now, man.
Oh my
she
God,
will be
please.
a bigger star than Cargill.
Would you don't even put those two names in the same freaking hat?
It's true.
No way. Jade Cargill. Yeah, she looks like she looks like a He-Man figure. But she is terrible. She's terrible.
Oh no, she's not learning either. She's not progressing, which is
how
sad.
Old is she?
But 30, early 30s, man. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check though.
Hey Siri, how old is Jade Cargill?
Jade Cargill is 33 years old.
There we go.
She's been, how long has she been wrestling?
Probably 8 years, maybe. Nah. About 6, maybe.
Listen, I'm gonna give her a pass. She did waste time in AEW. That was for you, artist. But all jokes aside, man, Jade Cargill, man, she ain't as good as Lash Legend. I'll just leave it that way. I don't want
only 4 years, artist. Damn, feels longer than that.
No way.
It's got to be 6, man. It's got to be 6
Siri,
max.
How long has Jade Cargill been wrestling?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia.
It says here, Jade Cargill. Oh my God.
No, wait, 4 years, bro.
She made her debut in 2020.
6 years, practically nearly 5 years.
5 years, less than 5 years.
Yeah,
2020. Well, 5 years. Yeah,
that's about right.
She's still new.
Yeah, but
bring Ben Hamin back. Let's ask him. Ben, you there?
We should have asked him that actually. But the thing, you're right. She's still learning. But the thing is, she's had some of the best trainers around, bro. That's the problem.
Listen, not everybody can be Lash Legend. But anywho, so that segment is over. Those girls are going to wrestle at SummerSlam. Judgment Day, they're in the clubhouse, and Finn Balor shines up all the belts real nice for everybody. They're dripping in gold. And Perez, let me see, he says they congratulated Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez for retaining the tag team belts, allegedly or apparently at Evolution. And Balor asked Dom, hey Dom, can you escort her to the, can you escort her to, and Dom's like, why would I do that? He goes, come on, you got to protect the title. We want to make sure we keep the title here for Liv. Do it for Liv. And Dominic is like, you know what? I'm going to do it for Liv. So.
I hope and pray, pun intended, because we see a little prayer in a moment, which was brilliant, personally. But I do hope that Liv Morgan actually takes out Roxanne and Finn Balor, especially for stirring that freaking shit up every week that he does it and gets off on it. No less.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Does Dominic end up making out with
He has to, man. He's got to do it just to fucking like be the stud that he is. You know what I
wonder
mean?
what it's like to be Dominic, man.
He's married to a nice girl apparently that allows him to be
Kayfabe,
dom-dom.
Kayfabe.
Yeah, no.
He's man.
He's a ladies' man.
His wife is
Legit.
His wife is cool with him. You know, with all these side chicks.
She actually is, man. So I mean, come on, man. Imagine, would your wife honestly say you were an actor or a wrestler? Say you were a pro wrestler.
No.
See what I mean? Like, and you're saying it like as a matter of fact, like cutting me off because she would cut you off, like literally.
No, she cut
So
my
it's
pee-pee
like,
off.
yeah.
She
See
cut
what I
the
mean?
Gimmick off.
When you fall asleep, see what happens.
Little scissors.
But, dude, but for real, I couldn't even do it knowing that my missus is watching. You know what I mean?
She's watching. Shut up, Jimmy.
That's cuck shit right there. Ooh.
Stop it. If you see a shoe flying, it's not. Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane. Listen, brother. Judgment Day, they win by schoolboy pin. And, of course, we had Roxanne Perez, who got a little help, a little assistance for Raquel Rodriguez. We had Dominic during the match. He was being distracting. He was distracting during the match, which helped lead to this win. With that being said, this was a great match between the two tag teams. I forgot how good the Kabuki Warriors were together.
I love the Kabuki Warriors. My only gripe about it is the name because there's a similar word in Greek, which means in slang, like head job. And it's called Timbuki. Yeah,
Zambuki?
Timbuki. So every time I hear Kabuki Warriors, I think of Timbuki Warriors.
Well, it's your dirty mind.
I mean, shit. It's a fun little fact.
Well, listen. Did you enjoy the match? I love.
Yeah, no, the match was fine. Absolutely,
Very
like
good.
it was, but it wasn't as good as the tag match on Evolution. But it was a great TV match, no doubt.
So, did you think that the Kabuki Warriors would go over here? This wasn't for the tag team title, was it? I don't remember.
It was. I think it was. Yeah.
Are you sure?
That's why Dom was out there to protect those tag belts. Remember?
That's right. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I for some reason I thought this wasn't a tag team title match, but anyway, neither here nor there. It's just a good match. A good segment before to perpetuate the storyline. Liv will be coming back soon. The Bukaki Warriors, really, Zane?
I was about to highlight it.
And yeah, so we go backstage. We see Paul Heyman. My name is Paul Heyman.
My name is Paul Heyman.
And you know, he puts over Bron. He puts over how he's going to be the next champion. He says that until next June, Seth Rollins can cash in the Money in the Bank. Anyway, so basically, the dude look is right. You know, he's right. Seth Rollins.
I said the same thing.
Has that briefcase, Jimmy, till June. Got plenty.
I don't know why the internet was busting over like, oh, what's it gonna mean for the friggin'
silly
weirdos, dude? And I said the same thing that Heyman said. He's got it for a whole year. What the hell is everyone talking about, man?
Well, Paul Heyman does what Paul Heyman does, and he puts over Braun Breaker like the next. He even said he is the next big thing. Anyway,
Well,
back from commercial, we get a recap of the Miz playing some celebrity golf. He gets super kicked in the face by a tall guy. I don't know who it was. Lyra Valkyria's interview backstage. Everybody fell asleep. And caw, everybody's. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be putting over other podcasts, but I have to. Wrestling Soup makes me laugh.
what up, Mish and Joey?
Joey Numbers, bro.
They're fans of us too, Ray. Believe it or not.
Oh, they don't know who we are. Please.
Yeah, dude. Are you serious? You know Mish. First of all, I go way back with Mish anyway.
I know.
Second, he was on the Smack Attack the whole show a few weeks back.
I want Mish here.
I kid you not, man. Ask the chat. They were there.
I've been telling you before I retire from doing this, I got to do a show. Probably not Joe, because I know Joey doesn't work with everybody. I love
Joey doesn't work with nobody, dude.
With
Joey
anybody.
doesn't give a fuck.
Like what's this girl's name? They had what's her name? Mephisto.
Oh, you talking about that was close to Kev by any chance?
The wrestler, the young lady. They had her on this past week. Mephisto.
Oh,
She's
Louis
like
Fisto,
a legend.
Lufisto, right?
She's like a legend in the Wrestling Soup universe.
That's because of Jeff. That's Jeff Lippman's hookup. He's hooking them up.
But But I told Jeff, and I think Zane was trying to hook it up too. It's not a thing of hooking up. It's a thing that, because I know we know we have interacted. It's just that it's the timing.
Right.
Listen. I am going.
It's easy done.
I'm gonna do one show with Mish, at
You
least
will.
before I retire from doing this.
Man, he's trust me, man. Just text him.
great.
He'd be happy to do it. I
He's
guarantee it,
great.
dude.
I told you I just need his number. I don't do.
I don't have his number though.
I don't do the whole freaking. You have to show me how to do the. What's the gimmick they use to record?
What, like record what?
No, they have their own chat. Come on, chat.
Oh, the fucking Discord you're talking
Discord.
about?
I don't know how to use
Right.
Discord. I'm such a loser.
We should actually get into that, actually. I don't like it that much either, but we kind of probably need it, though, in some ways.
Anyway, Lufisto, there you go, legend of Bron. Lufisto, and she was awesome this past week. So I'm putting him over. I told you the story, or maybe I haven't, but I will tell Mish the whole story of how Wrestling Soup helped save me from a dark place when my father died.
Wow.
Yeah, they were it was them, and it was Don Tony and Kevin Castle.
Yeah, that's for me
God
too,
rest his
man.
soul.
I can't get over that, dude. That still blows my mind that he's not here anymore, man.
He's not. He's gone. But anyway, let's continue with Raw. I just wanted to put over those boys because a lot of the stuff that I just leave it this way. A lot of the character that I do or whatever. I mean, I am who I am, but my style, my cadence, and everything. A lot of it has to do with Wrestling Soup. And a lot of it has to do with Don Tony and Kevin Castle.
100%, man.
So I just want to give a shout out to those guys and tell them I love them, and I can't wait to work with you, Mish. So anyway, but I wonder, will the internet be able to deal with two deep voices?
No, you know what, Ray, you play down on who you are and how well you are actually known. You really do play it down. Everyone knows this mofo. Trust me when I tell you. Even when I was watching the Maven podcast, that blew my mind too. I laughed.
Maybe.
He brings you up, and I'm like, hang on a minute. Did I just hear him say? Anyway.
Let me tell you something, brother. Anyway, back from commercial break. All right, so we get Lyra Valkyria, everybody falls asleep, and Bailey walks in, and then everybody falls asleep again because nobody cares about this. But apparently, we're gonna get another match, and we get another match between Bailey and Lyra Valkyria for the WWE Intercontinental number 1 contenders match. 2 out of 3 falls. Not only do we get one match, we get 2 out of 3 falls, and of course, as you all know, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't gonna go just 2 falls. No, we get a schoolboy pin where Bailey takes the first. Of course, you got to get
Standard.
and then you got Lyra Valkyria, and she does, dude. She almost killed Bailey. She hit her with that. Whatever her finish is, the Nightwing.
I forgot what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
She dropped Bailey on her freaking head, but Bailey kicks out. But Lyra Valkyria does like a side press gimmick for 1-1 tie, and of course we go to a third fall where Lyra Valkyria hits the Nightwing out of nowhere on Bailey. Now, I'm gonna say one thing. Both girls can wrestle. They're great wrestlers.
100%.
I am 100% tired of Bailey, but I love her. It's weird. It's a love-hate
thing.
It's a love-hate relationship. I don't hate anybody, but it's a weird relationship I have with Bailey. Now, Lyra, who is so good at wrestling, but I don't want to say this every single week because I feel like a broken record. But
I think it was us. We were talking about this last week too, same way.
And then, the reason I brought up Joey Numbers is because he's like, the fans are now doing the caca thing. He's like,
it's
and he's
stupid,
right.
and he'd be absolutely annihilating her with that coco shit, bro. 100%.
I know Joey's not a fan, but neither here nor there. We have Lyra Valkyria, who, whether you like it, like Ric Flair says, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, you're gonna learn to love it, folks, because she is going to SummerSlam and she is going to face Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title. That's
cool.
But
cool.
Anything you want to say about this match? Be honest.
Brilliant match. I've said this repeatedly over and over. You can put any one of these combination of women. I'm talking about Becky, Bailey, and any combination, they're going to hit it out the park. And again, they caca'd it right out of the park again.
Great wrestling.
Especially in that third fall. The third fall they picked up big time. You know what I mean?
Excellent. Yep.
So I will say again, maybe one too many falls for my liking, but it was still a great match.
The one spot, I almost forgot about this. I don't think I've ever seen this. The both girls are outside the ring. Bailey does a sunset flip and
Into the
power bombs her into the steps. Power bombs Valkyria into the steps. I want you to envision Lyra Valkyria's back is to the steps. Bailey jumps over her, does like a sunset, and drives her into the steps. That was pretty innovative. I'm like, why? I've never seen that before. And dangerous.
Well, speaking of not seeing it, if you watch their triple threat match at Evolution, the finish was something I never saw either, because I think it was Becky that had Bailey pinned, right? And then Lyra comes in, somehow does some sort of chain wrestling. Yeah, socks and baking. That was AEW, lab, Ray. Remember that in the chat, by the way? Nah, when I watch too much wrestling, I get delirious, Ray, sometimes. So I jumped into Brandon's chat and I literally made the whole chat delirious by talking like, sort of gayish about AEW, and then it just spread like wildfire. Then we're talking about socks, baking potatoes, all that gay stuff.
Oh, I gotta make potatoes. Anyway, what?
Speaking of.
I do. I have 2 red potatoes I have to boil. It's a long story. But anyway, look, are you excited for this match at SummerSlam, Jimmy?
Then it wasn't D-Lab, but I don't know why you think that. But anyway, I've seen it already. I'm sure they're going to have a great match. I'm not excited right now, but come SummerSlam. Yeah, but it's for freaking Lyra to win. Dude, they're still trying hard to make a babyface properly.
It's tough. But you know what? She may have to be a heel. She may have,
as long as she doesn't talk, Ray, that's all they got to do. And she didn't talk this time.
But look at Naomi. I'm not saying she's Naomi, but look at Naomi. Naomi was a great baby face with the glow and everything like that. I'm going back. I love when she says, "You weren't down with the glow," like
that was perfect.
Now, come on, man. Like that. Sometimes a performer, they have a niche. Some people are character actors. What I'm saying is that you might have to try it out with Lyra. Maybe she is a fantastic heel. Look at Becky. Not for nothing. Say what you will. But
Becky's a pro, though, dude.
This crazy Becky, this crazy nut job heel Becky, I think is the best Becky. I love Becky now, and I don't like her. It's weird. Anyway.
Because she's great and you don't like it because she's doing your job. You're meant to, she gets that respect boost. Does that make sense? Not go away, X-Pac heat.
Of course.
If that makes sense.
I get it. Anyway, we get Stephanie Vaquer. She's backstage, and she says that she will be champion. And it is confirmed that she'll be challenging for the WWE Women's Championship. But then Chelsea Green shows up with the Secret Service, and they're like, listen, I'm going to get the title match in Paris, and you are dumb. She says something funny, like, first she says La Primavera.
La Chelsea Green or something like that.
She goes, La Primavera means loser in Spanish.
La Primavera.
So it's actually La Primera, which is the first. And she said La Primavera. Primavera, you know what Primavera is?
I don't even think it exists. What is
it? It is Spanish for fall. Winter, fall. Primavera.
Primavera.
Yes. The Primavera is the fall. So she screwed that. But it was funny anyway. And anyway, we get Nikki Bella makes an entrance in the ring, and I have a lot to say about this. But before we do this, we have one of the best promos from one of my favorite guys in all of wrestling, Karrion Kross.
Oh, he's good too, man, for sure.
Cinematic.
But I'm worried still, Ray, because why we keep making him do this? Can't we do this in the ring?
This is Karrion Kross will have a world title by the end of 2025. I'm telling you.
Oh, I love you. I love him too, bro. But,
he's gonna be a world champ. You're gonna see.
Wait, when you say world champ, are we talking about?
No. You're right, Liz. It's not fall. It's spring. Primavera is also spring in Spanish. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
The fact that Liz is not Espanol herself corrected you. Ooh, yeah, what's going on there, Ray?
Yeah. See. Yo parlo italiano.
Same old, same, close enough.
Yeah, buonanotte.
Buonanotte. Tutto a posto.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I'm told I said in Italian, is everything good?
I know, Jim. I do speak a touch of Italian.
Do you? I don't know.
Yeah.
Ah, come stai?
Bene.
Bene.
It is bene.
Or penne.
Well, it's actually bene.
I know. I was talking about the pasta penne.
Anyway, I love penny pasta, but I can't eat it because I don't want to be fat anymore. So anyway, here we go.
Oh,
Karrion Kross, he says, I want to hear the words. Kross was telling the truth. So we'll see. We'll see if Sami Zayn.
Didn't he call him like a bitch as well? Or am I hearing things?
Basically, he says, he's not here. He says he's going to be here. Anyway, Chelsea Green versus Nikki Bella.
You can look, but you can't touch. That's what she said too, by the way.
That was funny.
That was funny. That popped me.
And she went, she stuck her tongue out. Okay, listen, Nikki.
Oof. Oh, Nikki, you're so fine, but
Nikki Bella, listen, came out looking. She looks phenomenal. She is a beautiful woman. She did the whole, you can look, but she did every beautiful, great. She gets it, then the freaking bell rings.
ding dong.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh man, this is not good. She is like, okay, for her time, she was above, her skill set was above the other girls.
Yeah, because it's a Divas division, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Right.
And that's why when Paige came out of nowhere, everybody was like, oh my God, this girl's awesome. She can wrestle.
Well, she was the first wrestler in a long time that they actually brought in when you think about it, right?
Well, what about Edge's wife?
Actually, I'm wrong. You're right. No. There was a few. There was a few.
Awesome.
Right,
but anyway,
absolutely.
neither here nor there. What I'm saying is, oh man, Chelsea Green did the best she could to make Nikki Bella look good. And at the end, Nikki Bella was trying to hit. So she does this reverse fireman's carry into basically like a,
and then stuffed it up, dude.
Into a 3D, I guess into a neck breaker. That's her finish. I don't remember what's the finish called.
You know what? I know it, but it's just when you put me on the spot, I tend to forget shit.
Chat, what's Nikki Bella's finisher called? If please. Anyway, while the chat is giving me the name of Nikki Bella's finisher, and please don't be funny. I really need help with this, because I could already hear people.
Oh, Artist is already creaming on us right now. Put it that way.
What did he say here? What did he say?
No, he's saying y'all are way too critical. She's been on hiatus for years. What are you expecting right out of the gate?
No.
Tell him. Testify, Ray.
It is the Rack Attack.
Oh, was it Rack Attack?
You're not listening to what I'm saying, Artist, my friend. What I'm saying is that she's never been good. These women, and I'm talking about all across the board. AEW, TNA, NXT, freaking CMLL, WWE. They are all light years ahead of where Nikki Bella ever was, even prime Nikki Bella. That's what I'm saying. So when you get her in the ring, she's an older version of a not so great in-ring wrestler who couldn't get Chelsea Green up and almost killed her.
That was pretty bad, dude.
So Bella Buster, the Rack Attack, whatever the hell she calls it, she couldn't get her up in the reverse, because what happens is, Chelsea is supposed to help her, jump up and stuff. It's kind of difficult. Chelsea's so tall, she's so long, she's so strong. And wait, hold on. And
what?
And better than Trish, because that match, I think Trish
You're so wrong on that. That Trish match was brilliant. I actually loved that match, and so did most people. But
you know what?
Anyway,
Trish was okay. Trish was a pretty good wrestler.
Trish can go still too, man.
And you know why? She was good. She was very good, and she also wrestled great wrestlers like Liv.
Right, and she was bad at first. She was really bad at first.
Does it remind you of anybody? Liv Morgan?
Nikki Bella. Yeah, Liv Morgan is a perfect example, because she also improved, unlike Nikki Bella, who just stayed there. But if you know what I mean.
Let me just get to this at the end here. So Nikki Bella she does like a regular fireman's carry into whatever the hell that was, into a stunner, I guess it was. And she almost broke Chelsea Green's neck, basically. Awkward finish. She gets the pin, and it was just not a fun match. It was just not a good. It was sad for me to watch. And listen, I'm not going to take anything away from Nikki Bella being a legend. You can still be a
'Cause
legend.
she is. Let's be real. We'll give her a flower. She
Look
is,
at Goldberg. Goldberg's a horrible wrestler. He's a legend.
Right.
Right? He's a legend.
Absolutely.
But a horrible wrestler. The fact of the matter is that when you have Nikki Bella at her age, which she's still young compared to me, she's 40. She looks beautiful. She looks wonderful. I did notice that the fans were cheering. The male fans were cheering for Chelsea Green, and the kids and the girls were all cheering for Nikki Bella. So
And she has all them,
and
bro.
she has all of them. You listen, Nikki Bella is a legend. You will make money off of Nikki Bella. She got to
100%.
She's got to pay that child support back in the ring. Does she really still love it? I don't know. I can't answer the question, but I will tell
100%.
you
That's why she's back, dude, for sure.
but let me tell you something, brother. Do not expect her to be women's champion or anything like that. I don't think.
No, please don't do that. No,
Bro.
no, there's no way, dude.
Anyway.
No way.
Anyway, but listen, after the match, you get the Secret Service. They attack 40. Yeah, she's 40, man. I mean,
I think she's 42, as a matter of fact. Not that it matters, but, you know.
she still looks wonderful. You know what I'm saying?
She looks as great. I will say this, all right, artists, actually. To your point, I do feel she's improved a little more than what she was years ago, but not by much.
Right.
She can do a suplex now, put it that
Right.
way.
Oh, yeah. Good.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
you know what? I'll give it a great snap suplex.
That's it.
That's it. Good for her. And she's
Because
she
I've
can still
never
do the
seen her
whole-
do that in the past. That's it. That's a shtick.
Good for her. But after the match, the Secret Service attack the living hell out of her. But guess what? Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera, is there to make this safe.
I don't like that she saved Nikki Bella, but
Well, I mean, come on. But
Do
guess
you-
what? Guess what?
what's
My
that?
favorite part, watching Nikki Bella hug La Primera. That was kind of hot. I don't know.
La Primera, and you can look in, but you can't touch. Maybe that's what should be the tag team between these two. You know we're going to get that, right?
She touches. Hey, we go backstage. We got the New Day, and they're still in mourning. They're dressed.
Dude,
all
I
in black.
love their get up, man. Seriously, how cool. Especially freaking Kofi looks hilarious, bro.
They're both very funny. Very
Absolutely.
funny. Very. Those guys are just. But and then they got this moron Grayson Waller, who's about to be released by the WWE because now he's become a lackey. He's
Damn,
become the
dude.
Yo, what a fall from grace, right?
Literally, yeah. I don't know what I feel
What a
bad for him,
fall
dude,
from
because I
grace.
feel like you can see it in his face, bro.
He's not. You know what? I agree.
You can see it, dude.
He's not happy. But it is what it is.
He's not happy and he's
Where's
worried.
his tag team partner?
That's another one I'm worried about. Mr. A-Town Down. They were just in Hotlanta, were they not?
What happened?
I-
Where is he?
Dude, can you tell me? Be real here, Ray.
I'll be real.
And I don't want to touch on it for long because I know you got work and stuff.
Yeah. We got
But is Theory really that freaking bad? I truly think
I
he's
think
one of the
Theory's-
best
no
young
he's
guys,
good.
right?
Listen, I like Grayson Waller too.
Me too.
And I think they were a good. They were perfect as a tag team. I don't know why this is happening. Maybe
Is there
they're
heat?
Maybe they're jerks.
That have to be, dude. There has to be heat.
But we don't
man,
know for
because
sure.
It's bizarre, bro. Because
It
even
is.
Grayson Waller, when he got up to the main roster, they pushed him to to main event,
to
freaking
the
pretty
moon.
much straight away.
Sure did. What do you
Something's up for sure, man. We'll find out maybe in due time. I'm worried for Theory too, though, man, for sure.
Well, listen. Who I'm not worried for is the New Day. Why am I not worried? Because they are going to get their rematch, but they will have to earn it. And Pierce tells them they will have a title chance. They will have a chance at the title. They presented Adam Pierce with a gift, and it was a pair of wigs, and that was pretty funny. What am I
That
talking
made him
about?
lose his shit.
You got to watch it. Adam Pierce was not happy
It's
with
funny.
it, slapping the wigs out of their hand, and it was just funny. But we move over, right? And we see he goes over to talk to Dominic Mysterio. And Dominic still has that stupid little letter saying that he's not clear. But guess what? Next week or this week, he is going back to the doctor, and the doctor will probably clear him. And AJ Styles, he's talking about God. AJ Styles is sitting
I'll
right
see.
there on his
Right.
knees praying to God, please, Lord, heal him.
He's
Jesus.
like-
Lord, I lift my brother up in the name above all names. And he is praying. And then he stops and he gives
He's like,
I'm looking at you. I love it. I
This
don't care
is
if you
great,
find it
man.
corny. And now
Because they both started praying at the same time too, almost battling each other on stage.
he's like, "Don't listen to him, God. Listen to me." Now, let me tell you something. If this happened in AEW, you know you all hate it, right? You
Oh, for sure. I would hate
losers.
it. I would have hated that.
You losers. Anyway, so that was pretty funny. We see Gunther run into Penta backstage. What else we got? We go for commercial break. We got Rusev, who's interviewed. And apparently
I missed the Rusev part for whatever reason. What happened there?
Basically, he was being interviewed and he was talking crap about what's his name?
He's God?
Sheamus.
Oh.
And Sheamus turns around and he goes, "Well, fella, you thought it was over, fella. It's not over, fella. You and I are gonna have one more match, fella." So they're gonna
You
go
do a
at it.
good Sheamus Irish accent, actually.
Irish accent. So me and you, fella, we're gonna have one more fight, fella.
One more.
Get me like charms, fella.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna go at it again. Gunther makes his entrance. He says he's in a great mood today because
That ain't got out.
this past Saturday he retired Bill Goldberg. The fans chant for Bill Goldberg, but idiots, you morons, you dummies, Bill Goldberg's retired. You can chant all you want. He ain't coming out. And then we have the WWE Hall of Famer.
Excuse me, sir.
And
Yeah, it was cool.
Paul Heyman comes to the ring with Bron Breakker, and he explains to Gunther, and by the way, he explained it in a very strong way, because Gunther's like, "I'm not going to deal with this, I'm not going to deal with this crap." He's going to walk up, Bron Breakker gets in his way, and Paul Heyman explains how his man, Bron Breakker, the next big thing is going to be the next challenger for the heavyweight championship. How? Because he's going to run the gauntlet, whether you like it or not. And Gunther says, "You know what? I'm going to sit up there and I'm going to watch," which he does.
I'll break him.
Jimmy, we have the main event of the evening.
Yes.
It's a gauntlet match. What is a gauntlet match for you folks that don't know? It's where you have multiple competitors in a match. It could be 5, it could be 6, it could be 10. And what happens is it's the luck of a draw, almost like the Royal Rumble. And who got the first call? Well, Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker gets the first call, and he goes up against Penta. And I'm like, "Oh, Penta, another loss."
Oh, poor little Penta.
Poor little Penta. He gets, bro, Penta goes for a springboard move and gets caught in midair with a spear. Jimmy, your thoughts?
But man, I'm really. I mean, I've always been a fan of. I was going to call him Bronson freaking Steiner just then, but Bron Breakker, and dude, he's so ready to get a main event push right now. I think you know what I mean. Everyone's making him look so good. He's so good. I just don't like the barking though. Settle down on the barking. I know he's old man. He's the dog-faced gremlin. Just go oof oof a little bit.
I left out that Paul Heyman said he is a Steiner.
I love that part too, dude. The fact that he called him a Steiner. Finally, we got a proper acknowledgement. Does that mean though, Ray?
No, it's not. He'll stay Bron Breakker. He's not going to be a Steiner.
Fine.
Sorry, this is what it is, bro. But anyway, so then we get LA Knight, and I'm like, all right, LA Knight's here. Oh no,
yeah.
He's gonna lose. And
Of course he is.
He does. He loses. He loses.
Is he a choke artist at this point? Can we call him that?
Well, it's wrestling, so he's not choking.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Chuck. He's scripted. That's what I hate because at the end of the day, some suit guy. I know it sucks, and it must suck to be a wrestler when you think you're over, especially like a Mark Tard, and you're getting booked to lose every time.
But listen, you think I think I'm gonna make an assumption based on the fact that LA Knight has paid his dues for many, many years and jumped and wrestled everywhere from TNA to the NWA. I think LA Knight's very happy where he is. So
you think so?
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes he comes across like he's got boo-boo face. Even when he beat Rollins on Saturday night's main event,
he was probably upset because
he was upset. He looked upset too. Like he was like,
I don't know if he was upset because the way he went. I thought he was upset maybe because he was concerned.
Possibly, but he wasn't meant to go. I don't think he was meant to win that match.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. But neither here nor there. He wasn't meant to win this match because he loses. We got Bron Breakker hitting another spear, And that's it's done. And then we get Jey Uso. Oh, surely Jey Uso would win this, right? Well,
Surely.
Listen, Bron Breakker is beat the hell up by this point already. But Jimmy,
Look in my eyes.
You forgot your cousin, Big Bronson Reed.
Oh, yeah.
He comes out as Jey Uso's about to hit the freaking gimmick off the top rope, and he gets involved, and there's no disqualification. You guys forgot about that? Of course you did, because they never mentioned it before until this happened. And Bron Breakker eliminates Jey Uso with another spear. What'd you think of this?
Good. Surprising in some ways, but good. You can see where the pecking order is starting to form here, like who they're trying to push and who's sort of getting pushed to the side. I think Jey Uso right now is yesterday's sort of hot dinner, if you know what I mean. And now it's all about Bron.
It's all about Bron Breakker, brother. Speaking about Bron Breakker, he is exhausted. And that's a great excuse for him to lose this, because he did go through like 3 of the top wrestlers in the WWE before facing the voice of the voiceless. CM Punk is his last opponent. Shocking. CM Punk got the final draw there. But long story short, folks, before Jimmy falls asleep, I see you.
No, I know. I don't usually yawn, but yeah, it got to me out of nowhere.
I got to yawn too. I get it, bro.
Sorry, bro.
No, please don't apologize. I just want to.
I hate yawning, man. I really do.
Then don't ever yawn again. Mind over
I'm
matter.
trying not to, man. I agree with Vince when it comes to that shit. Oh, see, I done it. It's contagious, I know.
Gun, listen.
Both of us yawning, for fuck's sake.
For what it was, this was a solid like 5-10 minutes. I can't remember how much time was on the clock.
Oh, it went for a long time, this match, dude.
But at this point in juncture, Bron Breakker had already been in the ring wrestling for 25 minutes. But let me tell you something. I remember with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, when he would fight for over an hour with Ric Flair. This ain't nothing,
Yeah.
daddy. You know, like this is considered a Broadway now. I used to see the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in the match, and he'd been wrestling for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, facts. But psychology
matches. What?
They know how to tell a story compared to anyone today. I mean, really, when you compare it from back then till now, I don't know, man. They just don't know how to do it anymore like they used to. That's for sure.
Could you imagine the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, having to wrestle 1 hour and also have to deal with the 4 horsemen?
Not in 2025, that's for sure. It wouldn't happen.
I do not sound like Bobby Boucher. This is how Bobby Boucher
Bobby
sounds.
Boucher.
Bobby Boucher sounds like this. And I like them. I like their boobies too. That's Bobby Boucher.
Isn't he
American Dream,
famously
Dusty Rhodes,
French-Canadian?
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, is different, daddy. This is Bobby
Yeah,
Boucher.
you do a good one. You're the best voice guy for wrestlers, I think,
Would you
man.
Stop it.
No, for real.
Stop.
No one else comes close to you, I don't think.
I want Missionary Thomas and Joey Number to hear me do wrestlers.
Again, you so downplay yourself big time.
So I'm a big fan. So anyway, and I mean that. I love that.
I know.
So, with that being said, CM Punk wins. He hits the GTS, the go to sleep, on Bron Breakker, an exhausted Bron Breakker. But before that, we had all this other pendulum going. I don't like taking compliments. Stop it. But Jey Uso makes a save because Bron Breakker was trying to get involved in the whole thing. And anyway, long story short,
At least he's selling his ribs at this point.
for a gauntlet match, I was like, man, this is good. I didn't get bored once. I didn't get tired of. I was like, this is great. This is a good way to end the night. Like, I thought I would get bored seeing Bron Breakker run through a gauntlet of wrestlers and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, man, this is pretty good. And I enjoyed it, and it went off the air well with Jimmy and of course, you have Gunther in the top. And listen, I posted this on X. I don't know if you guys saw this. You probably didn't. If you follow me on social media, maybe it did. But I'm asking, and this is a very simple. I think it was not a rude thing to do or not a rude thing to say. So I'm going to go to this tweet really quickly.
Yeah, what did you say? Because now I'm curious. I might have seen it, I might have not, but I'm not sure.
What is this here?
What's going on here?
Now I want to refresh this because, okay, here we go. So, and it's very simple, and I think it's justified. And I said, "Dear Pro Wrestling, enough with the dreaded belt hold already.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
It's dumb, and you see Gunther there holding the belt like a goofball, and you see this dummy holding the belt like a goofball. And then you know what? I may be in trouble.
Why?
Because the vet then yeah, he put the old TM. I guess he trademarked it. I guess he trademarked it. So, and let me just like these Mark
that's vet language for you're fucked this Wednesday, Ray.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it for Monday Night Raw. We had a lot of fun today. I had a lot of fun today, Jimmy. This was a good show. This is one of our best shows I think we've done. I
really did enjoy this show. Maybe because the last few weeks we had a bit of a party all the time. It seemed, but it's been a few weeks actually, dude, since it was just you and I.
I like when I love our boys jumping in any time.
Absolutely.
But it's always fun when it's just me and Jimmy. And the chat, you guys made the show, man. This was fun. I love going back and forth with the artist, the AEW Mark Tard he is. But I respect the fact that, listen, I don't care. Like, I love the fact that you guys are passionate about whatever you're passionate about, because it's what you're passionate about, and I respect it and I love it, even though you're wrong. AW sucks. So, but I love you guys, man, so much. Jimmy, what you got going on, buddy?
Wow, man. Speaking of yawning, right before, you got to cut me some slack. I've done so many freaking shows because there's been so many shows. Way too many shows, and shout out to RBV too, who's been there for most of the show. Actually, he's been there for every show that we did. And what have I got going? I've got a couple of days off now. That's what I've got going. So don't expect me till the Smack Attack actually is next.
You earned
this coming Sunday morning, where we'll be talking professional wrestling video games, as a matter of fact, right?
What? I want to do
that. Yeah. If you want to join us, actually, we'll talk about joining. But the thing is, I know on the weekends it's kind of hard for you. So
go visit mommy.
Right. So I thought, that was out of the question. But if you want and you can, feel free to just jump in, man, because we'd love to have you. Apparently, the vet is also going to join us. I don't want to advertise him.
Smack Attack.
Because I told Rick, unless you got the AOK from vet, don't advertise him. And what does he do? He advertises him. He's going to be pissed now. I'm scared. So vet, it's not me.
The vet's not watching. I don't think he's watching.
Yeah, weird enough, or is he? We'll find out.
I felt sad. But what else you got? What other shows you got here?
And that wreckage, of course, Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. Eastern. Look out for that. And that's about it, I think.
Well, don't forget, right now, up on, what is it? I was going to say Russo brand. What is the show? What is it?
Channelattitude.com.
Channelattitude.com. We have the Impact Attack with Brandon and the vet. It's up. I just put it up there yesterday. Thank you, Maddie, for helping me out with that. What else we got? We got the Monday Locker Room. If you guys want to go back and check that out with Rick Vickery and Ben Hamin. They were in the Monday Locker Room this week, right? I didn't get a chance to listen.
No, they were. They did one.
Very cool.
Yesterday.
And we do have affiliate shows, my friend. We have the A Show with the lovely April Hunter, one of my favorite people. We have Wrestling with Rogers. Wrestling with Rogers. He does a Q&A. You can go check him out every single time on YouTube. And of course, our good friend Stevie Richards. Go check out his YouTube content, some of the best in all of professional wrestling and all the world, pretty much. And of course, our boy Timmy Baltimore with Limping Ain't Easy. And man, this is gonna be a fun show. The Pro Wrestling Reflection. It's gonna be. I don't know if JB was there this week. I have to make sure. But I do know what they did this week, and they are doing an untapped potential show. This is where they take a tag team or a wrestler or anyone in wrestling and somebody who had all the potential in the world to be great. And one of the most untapped potential tag teams of all time, the Hollywood Blondes. So they're going to talk about the Hollywood Blondes. That's, of course, Flying Brian Pillman and Stone Cold Steve Austin. They're going to rebook them. Maybe they're going to talk about how they could have potentially booked them to be more over. Well, they couldn't have been more over. They were super over. Then they were broken up.
They actually were over, man, which is weird because they were champs as well, tag champs. Austin even became 100%. United States champion.
It was awesome. They were awesome. But neither here nor there. So check it out again, ladies and gentlemen. It is Untapped Potential. The podcast will be up video form on my Twitter on usually Wednesday evenings. And then you can find the video also on the YouTube channel and the podcast on Saturday at 7 a.m. all day. Hey, don't forget tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Next Level Wrestling Review.
Oh.
Me and the Vet. We're going to be talking some NXT and the fallout from the Great American Bash, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is it. Yeah, that's it, man. We're done.
Oh, you guys got to review that, aren't you?
God, I
The
hope
Great
not.
American Bash. Apparently, it was a real bad show too. I haven't watched it.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. I don't know. I think
Okay,
it was,
apparently it was one of the worst NXT. The way Rick put me off watching that, she was like, "Okay, I'm not even going to touch that."
I don't know, bro. The main event, a tag team match, a women's tag team match. Really?
Really?
Ugh.
Okay, interesting.
We will discuss tomorrow.
Looking forward to it, 100%.
Oh God, I'm not. The only thing I'm looking forward to is seeing you guys back here at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with me and the Vet, and that's about it. Jimmy, let's say goodnight and goodbye.
Au revoir. Good night.
Yeah.
See you later. Till next time. We'll see you soon.
Buonanotte.
Ciao.
Buonasera.
Yasu.
Ciao bene.
Malaikum salam.
Hey, watch that craziness. Bye,
Hey,
guys.
I'm
We
just
love
saying.
you. I know. I'm just saying.
Peace.
The Hustler Rogers. Yeah, it's fucking me. Yeah, and listen to the fucking Hamin Media Group. That's Ben Hamin Media Group from Rip Rogers. Go get him and go fuck yourself.
I didn't realize how much he curses there. It's a lot.
I love it.
We're out of here.